Hey there, YouTubers. This is your code for Farik. Matt Shiny here on this Saturday, July 12th. Excuse me. On this Saturday, July 12th, in the 92805 zip code in Southern California at the ZCF studios. And the zip code for the week is once again in Illinois. In fact, it's 16 miles away from the last one we did in Illinois, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, in a place called Little Egypt. The zip code is 62935, and the area is known as Galatia. Uh, and those of you that are Christians and Bible students out there, the Galatia they're referring to is not the one you're thinking. Galatia in the New Testament, was a region of the Roman Empire that's in what's now Turkey, central Anatolia, on that peninsula there. Galatia, Illinois was named after Albert Gallatin, who was a Swiss-American citizen. Gallatin was born in Geneva and came to the United States shortly after the American Revolution in his early 20s, and became an American politician and an ethnographer and a linguist and all sorts of things. He was a great guy, and the town was named after him. He served in Jefferson's cabinet, and also in Madison's cabinet, and also in John Quincy Adams' cabinet. He lived to be 88 years old, born in 1761, and died in 1849. Galatia was founded sometime after his death or right after it in the mid-1800s. It was a tobacco and mining center for that area. Tobacco is much lessened these days, as are the coal mines, and the place has undergone much fluctuation in population. Like with all southern Illinois, it's the part that gets the most rain and has forests, which are not that far away from here. Shawnee National Forest is 30 miles away. Galatia presently, has a population of 773. The zip code total, 62935, has a population of 2,469. What's funny is the population of this area is growing even as the population of the county it's in, Saline is its name, is declining. And it's kind of an anomaly. I guess maybe people have discovered country living, but they don't really want to live in the cities of this place. They'd as soon be as close to the real thing as possible. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Population between this year and last year has gone up 5% and has been doing that for the past 5 years. But again, the main business of this area is tourism these days because of what's nearby, the forests and the ravines and all those things that people can come look at. Right now, it's being summer. There's some weather events going on here in this place, in this area, 55.7 square miles, which is the 62935 zip code, so pretty low density. But in any event, the weather right now is 87 degrees, it's 61% humidity, high of 88, low of 71, it's cloudy. Tomorrow will be high of 86, low of 70, thunderstorms. Monday, 85, high, 72 low, thunderstorms. Tuesday, 87 high, 71 low, thunderstorms. And it's supposed to be thunderstorms throughout the rest of the week. Thursday will hit 90 degrees, and there'll still be thunderstorms. This is an anomaly for someone that's a born and raised Southern Californian, because this is our dry season, and back there, that's more their wet season. And that's most of the country. That's a lot of the world, actually, is the summer is the wet season. So, Galatia, Illinois, 62935. I might add, though, to wrap up, that the Galatia term and the name Gallatin, from which this name came, they're ultimately related to Gaul, which is a Celtic tribe, that settled in what's now France, and made quite a few inroads throughout the Mediterranean world and Europe. They eventually ended up, as I said, in what's now Turkey, and they had their own language going, and eventually got mixed up with Greek and Latin, and eventually was subsumed under it, and even declined the same way, meaning the languages intermeshed with each other So, interesting history. I just whet your appetite here for that. But Galatia, Illinois, 62935. If you like, hit like. If you don't like, hit don't like. Subscribe anyway. Leave a comment in the comment section below, whatever it is, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.